How about you?
Yeah, good mate, you?
So you have the earpiece here. Is it not
any questions in French?
Okay, just to understand.
Put it in there.
Translation.
It's up to you if you want.
Nah.
It's there, can you?
So as soon as you ask the question, I put it in.
Yeah, basically. Just so. Hello everyone, thank you ever so much for coming along. Do a quick 10 minutes with Ezri and then the manager will be along shortly. So, Gabby, if you want to lead us off, 10 minutes.
Ezri, I just wanted to say, watching your development season after season for Aston Villa, it's been a pleasure to watch. And even watching you progress into the national team and the comfortable and play Champions League football and be comfortable. That comes from like the self-confidence you have in yourself in your ability.
Firstly, thank you for the words. Yeah, definitely comes from self-belief. I've always been a player that, I've always believed in my ability. From where I came from, where I started at Charlton, it was all about working hard and, just waiting for my opportunity to, make the rise. And, I took my time, I waited patiently, and I'm here now. I've always wanted to play Champions League football since I was a little kid, so to be able to finally do it now, it's a dream come true.
We can operate our hands up to ask questions. Ben?
Hi, Ezri. Can I just ask you about Youri? Obviously, he played for Monaco and he's been in such good form for you guys. What has he brought to the team? I think only Emery has actually played more league minutes. He's been such a key part for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been a very important player for us over the last 2 years, especially with this season. I think you can see he's added more goals. He's been playing in the 10 role in the last few games and he's done exceptionally well for us. Scored an important goal for us on the weekend against Arsenal. So, I think we're all grateful to have him on our team and hopefully he can produce another goal tomorrow.
What's the sort of mood going into this game? Obviously, it's a big game. Can take a huge step, can't you, as a group? Yeah,
we're in high spirits. The morale's good in the camp. We're focusing on ourselves. It's a big game tomorrow. We're in a good position in the table, so we have to focus on ourselves and hopefully try and get the 3 points tomorrow.
Mike.
Thanks. Hello. Are you further ahead in the Champions League than maybe you expected at the start of the season? It's 13 points so far is a terrific return.
Yeah, it's terrific. Obviously, finding out the teams we were going to play, we knew it was going to be difficult. We're a team that believes in ourselves, especially with the manager that we have. He's put so much confidence into us. So, going into every game, we was confident that we were going to win. No matter who we was up against. So I wouldn't say it's a surprise. We're a great team, we're a good team, and I think we've proven it. So, long may we continue doing that.
So that confidence rolls on now from having some of the results you've had from Bayern Munich onwards. That makes you feel stronger as you go on into competition, does it?
100%. It's important to have confidence going into these kind of games. These are the games you want to play. So we've got some experience in the team with players playing Champions League football before. So I think for us, especially me, my first big tournament in Champions League, it's important that I have players around me that, give me some confidence and some experience. So I think confidence plays a big part.
Hi. How important is for you Emiliano Martinez on and off the pitch, please?
Very important. He's the best goalkeeper in the world, and he is that for a reason. I think everyone can see how good he is. The confidence that he has, it helps the back four a lot. So, I have a great relationship with Emi on and off the pitch. So, having him behind me is a big part in helping my performance as well, knowing that, I have the world's best keeper behind me.
Yeah. John?
Hi Ezri, can I just ask you about Tyrone? Obviously he had a really bad injury. How well has he managed to come back from that in the performances that he's had recently?
Yeah, he's done amazingly well. I don't think we've lost a game, since I've played alongside him. So, to have him back, me playing alongside him, it's a great feeling. The chemistry that we had before he got injured, it was amazing. So we kept 15 clean sheets, I think, that season. So to have him back playing alongside me, it's amazing. And I think for him, it's important to get these run of games. Especially coming back after such a long injury and horrible injury. For him to get rhythm is important, and I think he's finally got that now, and he's growing in every game.
Yeah, and you always look very comfortable alongside him, as you mentioned there. It's a very familiar partnership as well. Yeah,
familiar for me. The role he has in our team, the character that he has, helps me a lot. He has a big voice. Everyone knows that. You can see that on the pitch. So, I feel very comfortable playing alongside him. I know, when the ball goes over my head, he's going to be there, and likewise.
Thank you.
Well,
Hi, Ezri. A lot of the lads have sat in front of us and talked about the influence that Unai's got on the team, and everybody sort of pays tribute to the fact he's won a lot in Europe, etc. Can you give us a practical example of how he's helped, what he brings, what he does that's so different and so special?
He has a winning mentality. He wants to win every game. He believes that we can win every game that we go into. I think for me especially, he's put a lot of trust and belief in me. And, since he's come, I've managed to, make my debut for England and go to the Euro. So I'm forever grateful for the, development that he's helped me with. And, he's very detailed, very determined. So, there's not a lot that I can really say about him that the boys haven't said already. So, it's been a pleasure working alongside him, and, hopefully that continues for a long time.
yeah.
Hi, Ezri. How do you see the season at this point? Because obviously, it's kind of almost just about into the second half in terms of the games you could play, and it feels like you're kind of right in the mix in every competition. But it still feels like you've still got a bit more to go. How do you kind of see the outlook now?
I think in the Premier League, I think we're in a good position. I think if you look at the table now, the teams that are up there, I don't think anyone would have put, some of the teams in the top 10 that are there now. So I think that's the great thing about the Premier League. We're still in it. It's only a few points off European football. So for us, I think we just got to take it game by game. We're on a decent run now at the moment. So, and that goes for the Champions League. We're in a great place, 13 points. We've got 2 big games left. So, all we're trying to do is win it and hopefully qualify.
Right.
Ezri, can I just ask how much playing for England meant to you, and how much confidence it gave you playing at the Euros, and also with the Champions League? How much can this help you cement your place in the England squad under the new manager?
Yeah, it meant a lot for me, especially for my family. My dad always taking me to training when I was a kid, and seeing me make my debut for England, it was a surreal moment. Going into the Euros, making my first start against Switzerland in the quarterfinals, it was a moment that I can't really put into words, but I really enjoyed the game. Went into the game with no fear at all. I think we've done amazingly well to get to the final. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring it home, but we've got a new manager now, and all I want to do is show what I can do, and hopefully come March I'll be in the squad again.
Hi Ezri, how have you found the schedule? Because games every 3 or 4 days. I know you had a bit of a taste last year in the Conference League, but obviously the quality of opposition this year in the Champions League a lot higher. Has it had a bit of a physical toll on the players and yourself?
Like you said, last season we had a lot of games as well. This season it's different with the type of games that we're playing, but yeah, don't get me wrong, it is tough playing all these games, but it is what it is. There's nothing that we can do.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.